It's 1:04. I'm still here tonight out the front of the old family home, 117 Georges River Crescent, Oyster Bay. I just feel like this one should this one should command at least 2 nights, just for the memento's sake. There's so many stories to tell. Last night I sat down on this curb here. Perhaps tonight I'll sit on this curb over this side and tell you some stories. Got some photos. I got the photos I didn't actually finish off last night. So, first photo I'm going to show you. So down here, this driveway goes very far down, and then our house was at the bottom, still there. Different people live there. It's kind of feels bizarre being here, because this was like, for so many years, this was my area, and now it's someone else's. Kind of feels nice and strange. Yeah. It sort of feels like home still in a weird way. That's kind of strange. Anyway, this first photo, these are all skateboarding photos. Quarter pipe on the driveway. That looks like me probably at about, I don't know, 12, maybe 13. I don't know. I don't even know what trick that is. I don't even think it's a trick. I think that might have even been a posed photo. Like, get up there and pose for it. Same driveway, slightly further up. Jump ramp session. I did enjoy a good jump ramp session back in the day. And that driveway was awesome for it, because it was so long, and you didn't have to push, you could just roll. But then we also built ramps in the backyard, like, because that place goes all the way down to the water, obviously. We built ramps down the back, and like, I guess this photo here, that ramp never actually got finished. We had some pretty nasty neighbours. I don't know if they don't live there any longer. On that side, they're pretty nasty, and their kids trashed that ramp before we got to finish it, and that kind of, yeah, my mum kind of got a little bit freaked out about it and said, if you're going to have a ramp like that in the backyard and the next door neighbours are already trashing it, I don't want it to be a finished, yeah. She just said no. Mum said no. But in that photo, there's me with my forehead slap, and there's Mob in the middle, and then there's Gav Stocker as well. This ramp here was one that we did finish many years later. Not many, maybe about 4 years later. That's me doing an ollie to fakie from the extension down. And here's a rad photo of Grasler, who we've already been and seen his house down at Ward Crescent, or the end of Georges River Crescent. That's Grasler with an ollie blunt. He was so smooth at ollie blunts. Look at that, beautiful. Yeah, so many memories in this area. And then, like, across the way here is, like I said last night, Mob's old house, 76 Georges River Crescent, and I got stories to tell about Mob. But I think, well, not tonight, but I think tomorrow night we'll wander away from here, and I'll tell you some. I mean, this whole street was rife for skateboarding. Funnily enough, the concrete is really rough now. Yeah, it used to be. This road used to be silk smooth. Like, you could. It's funny how. It's not funny. It's 18 years, isn't it? That's just what happens with. It's not. Let's have a quick look and see if we can see the river from up here, because the river is what makes this place. You just see a few lights, that's all. Yeah. There's a few more buildings in the background over there. That looks like the back of Hurstville, Mortdale. So that's probably the most sentimental I'm going to get on these daily vlogs.